All right. Well, people lead busy lives, often leaving little time to date, and that's where a professional matchmaker can help. Joining us now is Miss Mimi from MyTopMatchMaker.com, and she's here to share her top 5 dating do's and don'ts. Good morning, Miss Mimi. Thanks for being here. And before we get to those do's and don'ts, we just want to clarify, you're not an online dating service.
Exactly. I am a personal matchmaker, and I do take care of you personally. I meet you in person, and I'm like your angel. I'll watch over you and take care of you. Whereas online dating, you don't know who you're
just
talking
out
to.
There.
Yeah.
All right, so it's always nice to have an angel because when it comes to dating, it can be tough.
Yes.
And I'm sure there's more than 5 do's and don'ts, but you're here to share some of those ones that you really need to be aware of.
Well, I think the very basic and very first thing is appearance. You want to make sure that when you go on a date, you want to look your best. So make sure that the men have a pressed shirt, shiny shoes, and nice hair, and just make sure that you're polished. And with the women, of course, go get your nails done, get your hair done, and just feel great and feel positive about yourself.
Right, so just put some effort into that outward
Definitely.
appearance.
For the first appearance is everything, right? So make that first one the best one. And then secondly, you also want to make sure that when it comes to topics of conversation, you mentioned it earlier in the break, do not talk about your exes. That's the last thing you want to do.
Right.
What you want to do is talk about the positive things that are going on in your life, and think of things that you're looking forward to and what you're accomplishing now that's current.
Right.
Don't go in the past.
Okay.
And then when it comes to beverages, when you're out to dinner, I do believe that I prefer...
Think about what you're ordering to drink.
Exactly. I prefer no alcohol, but if for some reason you feel comfortable and you feel like you can have one alcohol, then feel free to have one alcohol, but no more than one.
Exercise self-control, sounds like.
There you go.
Okay,
And,
what else do we have?
Oh, and then also I'd like for you to be able to think about your values and the way that you come across. I believe in traditional values. So I want the gentleman to be the gentleman and the lady to be the lady. Pull the chair out for her, walk her to her car, and just be the man that you are, and let the lady be the lady.
Right, but if you're going to set the tone, fellas, you got to keep it up. You can't just do it on the first date. You do it all the time.
Well, absolutely, they do. And then last but not least, you really want to make sure that you are not too touchy-feely, as you mentioned earlier in the break as well. You don't want to reach over and touch somebody right at the very first date. Take some time, get to know the person, and just see them for who they are, and you can help them out the door, but don't reach across the table.
I mean, I think you also have to just kind of read the body language. You know, maybe there is a great chemistry and someone's okay with it, but sometimes it's probably better hands off.
Yes, I do think hands off for the first date. Anyhow.
All right, well, those are some great tips. You know, and Miss Mimi here, she can help you personalize some of your dating issues and maybe help you find that right match. Yeah. You can go to her website, mytopmatchmaker.com, or give her a call, 818-0192. Thanks for being here.